So at this point, obviously, we need to set the priority as getting as many golden apples as possible. So what I'd like to do is cut down some of these trees, go to sleep, and in the morning come back out here and see what we've got. If we can at least get 2 more apples, then we'll be good to go. And I think for this episode's nerf, we're gonna do it so that I can only eat something that's readily available but kind of difficult for us to get right now. And that would be bread. So I know... Actually, you know what? Hold up. Do I still have jungle wood? I mean, we've got it over there. I think we might do cookies. Because cookies do not heal us up do not give us a lot of food. That way, we'll have the wheat. It's something that we've got, but it's also not like your regular standard thing. So if we don't have enough cocoa, then we're going to be in trouble. We got an apple. Actually go into the cave and look for items. So my thought on this whole thing is that if we can find a cave relatively close to the surface, that's not like got a big gaping hole in it and everything, that we can sort of block off different areas with this wood that we're working on getting now, and be able to slowly take over the cave and slowly mine it out. That's kind of my hope. And then if we can get some diamonds, that would be great. I don't know that we're going to get that far. We've got 1 golden apple so far that we can definitely make, and that'll heal us up to full. But we also need to be careful because we need to be able to make use of absorption as well. These guys apparently popped up out of the middle of nowhere. This is very bad as far as situations go. If we kill them, I don't see any apples over here, so we might just go to a different spot. If we were to do anything to try and kill them, even if we were successful, we're not going to get anything, and we might end up accidentally starting a raid. So we're going to leave them alone. And we've got a bunch of oak saplings now, so we'll go ahead and plant these over here. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got another one. So we got 3 apples now. That's good. So we can do 2 apples, 1 to heal us up, 1 for our caving trip, and then if we need another one, we'll have it on us. I think we will go ahead and make all 3. That way, because the last thing that we want, right, as much as I want to like conserve our apples and everything, I think it's important to. But the last thing that we want in our journey that we're about to make is to find out, oh, if we had only brought those apples, then we would have been fine. Cool. So that will give us... Okay, so we're down to, or up to, I should say, 1 heart. I would like to find a better cave than the one that we've had. So I want to go off this way and see if we can't find something halfway decent. So by manageable, I mean a cave, I mean sort of like this one, that is something that we can sort of go down into. It's not too big. Ooh, iron. Oh, we need to be mining that with our Fortune 1 pick here. What we can do is take a bunch of planks and start to cover up the floor here. And this is going to prevent us from accidentally falling. It's going to prevent anything that's down here that might spawn to come up and kill us. And then we can sort of light up the upstairs here. Our rule with skeletons is if the skeleton is ready for an attack, we don't want to use the bow. In this case, I think we can. Alright, so you guys can see how this is covering up the ground. So we've got this now mining area that we can work with without having to, you know, fall through the ground here. So I'm going to open up a little piece. And actually, you know what? We should open up a little piece over here and then put a light down there. And then take our bow. We gotta be careful. I want to keep the shields up, kind of get an idea of where he might be. Alright, I see him down there. Okay, we got him. Alright, he's dead. So, now. Cool. So, we got plenty of torches now. And looking at everything, we're in a pretty good spot. I can hear the skeletons that are over here. So we can choose to either go this way, or we can choose to go down. In our case, because we need diamonds, we're going to start to head down this way. So this is going to be delicate. This is going to be very careful and delicate that we've got to do here. How much iron do we got? We got 31. That's pretty decent. That's enough for I think a full bit of iron or armor. So still nothing at the top there. That's good. Just got to be ever vigilant and cautious. And that's the end of the line here. But that's what I'm talking about right there. Keep your eye out for that, because there could be zombies, there could be specifically creepers that can come out of the woodworks there, and you don't want to be caught in that spot. Alright, so we've got a 2 here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to give a temporary block right there. Okay, so we need to be very cautious about this. Look at all of these potential things. So we're just going to quickly block this off. I'm going to block off this. And then we'll go down this way. So we've got a nice iron mine here. And at this point, because we've got the iron that we need... Okay. Okay. Zombies. Alright, so here we've got... That's probably leading down to there on this side as well. The zombies, I'm okay with handling, because that's just all crowd control. Okay. These are one of my favorite things to see if they actually go somewhere. Because this is like basically a way that we can just get down to the bottom very quickly without having to go through a whole bunch of pain in the butt places. We're starting to get a bit low on our iron pick, so we have some decisions to make here. We can either... Well, I think we're going to just go with the gold pick here and at least try and find a decent spot. Ooh, dang. Alright, Okay. -15. Alright, so we're open and vulnerable here. Gotta throw some arrows at him. And as you guys can hear, one of the features, if you want to call it that, with Minecraft is you actually can have zombies spawn in an area around you. Oh, we just took some damage. You can actually have zombies spawn in areas around us. And that can kind of create a big horde that can come after you. So we want to avoid that if at all possible. Okay, we have a spider. Now this is perfect because with this spider, yep, we can get it to follow us. And then go to that door that we made for ourselves. Or just snipe it. Okay, so this is super dangerous. That is a super dangerous chamber. I do not like doing those chambers. Specifically because, for obvious reasons, we can run into some trouble. Lots of coal, lots of iron, good amount of resources, good chunk of all of that stuff. This down there is a spot that we can come back to as well. So the next thing we need to do is cook up our iron and make some iron armor.